Hello guys, it's time to blow. Um so can you imagine moving from 2 seconds man to becoming 20 minutes man without taking anything, like without taking any medication, any herb? It's a natural remedy for this to treat erectile dysfunction. How does it feel? How does it feel, guys? So before we jump into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Gentle Blow, and I run a business, sexual wellness blues hub. So research have shown that there are a lot of men going through. You see, 10 men, 1 out of 10 is actually the one that can, you know, is okay. Is not facing this erectile dysfunction. So the 9 of these many men are suffering from this, and it has lowered their self-esteem, confidence and all that. So this what makes me to, go into this business that I'm doing, Blues Hub. So I'm also a farmer, I'm also an artist. Um I've done a lot of farm. My farm listing page is here, which is G to the B's farm. I also co-owns this farm, Kami's farm. I and my wife so co-own this farm. So um, I'm also a video editor. I learn film production, editing of films first. So before I decided that I want to be doing more of social media, editing, video editing instead of film. Mostly what I do here is video editing, like content creation, social media. That is what I'm focused on. The company's name for editing is G to the B Studio. So you can follow, you can send me a DM. So this is the page. So let's dive into what we are here. After introducing myself to you, I'm here because you are learning from the best. What I'm bringing to your table is what we call Kegel exercise. So this exercise is done by male and female. Now, some women do that, especially when they want to tighten that place, that area. So, why men? For men, is to enable them to last long, to maintain, not even last long. It's actually, but it enables them to maintain erection. You understand, throughout the period of intercourse. I also have a military background, so let me stop it there. You've seen many videos, you've heard a lot of things about Kegel exercise, but do you know what my is different? First of all, remember I have military background first. You know how they say soldiers usually. Why my own is special and is different is because I'm not gonna bug you with a lot of exercise, because if you go to most of this, if you Google or go to YouTube anywhere to check Kegel exercise, you discover that there are a lot of what is it called? This one would say this, do that, do. If you check my page, Blues Hub, I've not posted there for a very long time. The reason why I've not been posting there because I was actually making research, on how to remedy this situation without medication, without taking anything. So, and for about a year now, I've been into this, and trust me, the result will wow you. Understand? So, the reason why I'm making this video is to officially announce and officially let you know that if you're suffering from this erectile dysfunction, ED, and you are the type of person that don't want to complicate things, I don't want to take anything, I don't want to take any medication, I don't want to do that. If there are no natural remedy for it, then I don't want to be taking, I don't want to take anything. So this video is for you. And if you are the type that has been taking, because some of these things that we take, but if you you cannot go with what we're about to do because it's a Kegel exercise. I told you, if you know it don't, you cannot do it. You can still send us a DM. We'll send you product that will help you during sexual intercourse. But if you want to remedy this situation without any taking anything, then you can follow me on this journey. So all I need you to do is to share this video to whoever that you think this video might be useful to. Like, subscribe, follow, do everything that you need to do, to make sure this video reach out to the people that need it. After this post, I'm going to make a post where we'll dive into the main thing, the remedy to this situation without taking anything. So I'm going to be posting minimum of one video every week or two videos. So if you go with me on this journey, trust me, I give you 2 months. You know why I'm giving 2 months? Because I'm not letting everything out. We are going to take it gradually. You understand? So that is why I will try my possible to posting two contents like two video every week. So at least two or even more, so that you can follow. So if you give yourself, I'm giving you 2 months. If you're consistent, if you are consistent, I'm giving you 2 months. You will see great change in your activity in the other room. For married people, as you can see, I'm married, so not advising singles. This is for married people because in the Bible it's wrong for you to engage in such activities when you are not married. It's not good for you to engage in such activities without being married. But of course, if you are planning to get married as a man, if you are still single and you're planning to get married, it's good you start preparing yourself now. Be able to be facing or having story to tell your wife why you did not perform well. I'll be giving out tips like some healthy fruits that will help you. But trust me, whether you take any fruit or not, so long as you're focused, you are dedicated, and you're doing it well, whether you take fruit or not, it doesn't matter. So long as you're doing this exercise that I'm giving you on a weekly basis, twice or three times in a week, so you're good to go. And this exercise, you'll be doing it at least once every day, minimum of once every day. If you want if to be effective, two times, morning and evening. So morning before you shower, then night before you shower. So that is how I normally do it. You can do it if you can, but if you can't, please once every day. Definitely once every day. Make sure you are dedicated in doing this exercise. Also, there are things I'm also going to tell you to stop, engaging in. So it will help you. And, couple of advice. So when we start the training, when we dive into the training, you'll be getting all these things. Now, why I'm doing this to achieve maximum results, like I said, whether you're doing that or not, it doesn't have anything to do with this 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 solution. So another thing again is that, like I said, the reason for this Kegel exercise is there is this vein. I'm not a doctor, so I might use any word that doesn't fit into what it is because I'm not a medical doctor. There is a vein that is under, let's say, your scrotum, under it, under there. So that vein is what is in charge of you maintaining erection. Now, during maybe when you watch something or maybe when somebody touch you, whichever way that you arouse. Now, what happens is that blood flows through that vein. And when blood is flowing through that vein, you understand, that is when you maintain erection. Because immediately you're aroused, what happens then was that blood has started flowing. But once the blood stops flowing, it goes down. That's why some people, when it's arose because blood was flowing and they start the activity just in a short while, the thing drop, especially when you know, they have ejaculated. So it drop because immediately after ejaculation, there is no blood again. Blood is not flowing there again, so it cannot maintain that erection. See, the thing has gone down. So this exercise, this Kegel exercise that I'm going to give you is a special one, that I'm going to give you free of charge. Here am I giving you for free. You understand? So now, if you are engaging in this exercise, it's just like when somebody that is thin started gymming. At some point, the person will get chest, get muscles, everywhere, abs and all that. So, but the same way you are exercising your muscle, your chest, is the same way you need to exercise that particular place. So once that place is being exercised, then blood can start flowing. So you see yourself moving from 2 seconds man to 1 minute, from 1 minute, 2 minutes, from 2 minutes, 5 minutes man, from 5 minutes man, 10 minutes man, from 10 minutes, 15, from 15, 20. I think if we get to 15, 20, you're good to go. You understand? Now, the good thing about it is that by the time you start this activity, it doesn't matter. Like I say, I'm helping 2 minutes men. I'm not saying people that are not, their destiny is not standing at all. No. People that is standing, but they cannot maintain erection. So that is what we call erectile dysfunction. So if you start and you're only lasting for 2 seconds, 5 seconds, you're done, and the thing cannot stand again. No matter how your wife do with it, it can't stand again. So now this is where exercise will now help you. You understand? Even when you are engaging in that act and you ejaculate, it's not going to come down. Do you know why? Because you have been exercising that muscle, but it's being exercised. So because it's being exercised, even if you ejaculate, you're on the process of the activity and ejaculate. See, your this is not going to come down because blood is still flowing. So long as blood is flowing through that vein, you are still maintaining erection. So even though when you release, your this thing is still strong. So you can still be going. Like I'm telling you, see, some of you will testify. Trust me, some of you testify. You can still be going. Even if you do again, you can still be going. Trust me, you can do like 3 times. And before that 3 times, bro, we have gotten 15 minutes or more. So by the time you engage in this exercise daily, trust me, you begin to see changes in your activity in the other room. Trust me. So, like I say, my name is Gentle Blow. You can follow me on all platforms. Instagram, gentle underscore blue. X, Twitter, which is X now, gentle underscore blue. Facebook, gentle blue, gentle blue. Follow me, go and follow my page. Then on YouTube is Gentle Blue. So search Gentle Blue. This is where I'm gonna be posting this because get to follow me, subscribe, turn on the notification button. So whenever I post, you'll be able to see my posts and engage in the exercise for the night. I'll try my possible best. Either I post it at night or I post it in the morning. So I'll try to be posting it maybe in the morning or in the afternoon so that I can do it at night because mostly the best time is night. For me, I do at night these days. If I'm not doing the morning, so I'm doing at night. Even when I do in the morning, I'll still do at night because it's already part of me. Like it's what I do. If I shower then before bed. So before bathing for night, I must do it. So it's keeping me fit also. Share this video to anybody that needs it. Trust me, you're not going to regret. Result in 2 months. If you don't get the result in 2 months, you can block me, unfollow me, unsubscribe. But trust me, you're going to get results. You're going to get results in 2 months. You will testify. Most of you, most of you, if not all of you, will testify that are dedicated in doing this exercise. Will testify. Trust me. So I'll see you on the other side. Peace. Remember, it's your boy Gentle Blue. Peace.